Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, but you can just call me Mr. Unemployable. Our featured match today at long last, the start of the India National Football League against Lajong, who you can see we lost 3-0 to in the final of the India Federation Cup, ruining our chance at a quadruple. But we'll get to that in just a moment. Let's start off at the very beginning here. Squad update. Kingsley Amanike has received a long overdue raise. The youngster was on $100 a week on a youth contract, a much more suitable $1.5K a week until 2021. Far better for easily the heir apparent to Randy Martins, who has been absolutely as advertised. Phenomenal pickup, worth every penny. Already 7.32, 8 goals and 4 assists in 19 appearances during the preseason cups and continental competition and what have you. So great start for him. Now here's the neat thing. Kingsley might not be the only youth we get. Now again, he's Nigerian, so that counts against our foreign limit, so he probably won't, until we get rid of Randy Martins, we'll be able to get another one because, and I bring this up very specifically because, we have a new affiliate, Ulsan from the K-League. They have decided, if you can believe it, that we are worthy of being a affiliate club. So we are now a feeder. They have the first option on our players. That's the primary thing here. They can also send players on loan to us. We don't get that friendly, but we do get $74K a year, and I will gladly take $74K a year to get loan players and allow them to have first dibs on players that I send out. It's a pretty good affiliation. I can't really complain about it. Works well for me. Works well for them. Thank you very much. Just another sign of how much better or how well we are being received, and it's really no surprise because. Let's just take a look at how we started this thing off. We made it to the Confederations Cup quarterfinal. Not a shocker there. 5-1 and 2-0 over 2 legs gets you to the semis. A 2-all draw against Persipura, and then a 3-2 result in the second leg gets us to the final. And then, wouldn't you know it, Wedat, the 3-0 gets us to the Asian Confederation Cup victory. Thank you very much. It's our first piece of silverware of the season, the 2018-2019 season there. Second, the Durand Cup. Yeah, we take that over Pune. Give us that. 1-0 in the final. Goal from Robin Singh to seal it. He would then get injured, which is unfortunate for him. And then, now here's where I don't quite get. Somehow, winning the Asian Confederation Cup, not Champions League, but the Confederation Cup, qualifies us for the Club World Championship? What? Don't ask me how, but somehow we got into the Club World Championship, got into the quarterfinal, drew Al Ain from the UAE, and beat them 3-2 in an absolutely sensational match. Goals from Khalifa Salim Madani and Hazza Ubaid Hamadi in the first half hour, basically, puts Al Ain up 2-0. In the halftime break, I give them the old, come on guys, we can do it, and of course, Kingsley Amanike with the winner in the 82nd minute after he scored to open it up in the 67th, and Mohamed Hussein, the young winger, at the 70th minute. Randy Martins providing the assists, Pinto also providing an assist. A 3-2 is a famous result. Not the least of which because, just think about this for a minute. I want you to think about this. We're now in the semi-final of the Club World Championship. How does that even happen? I still think this is an error. It should be the Champions League winner representing Asia at the Club World Championship, but hey, it doesn't matter. We're here now, and San Lorenzo beats Leon 2-0 in the semi. AS Monaco, who would go on to win the whole thing, beat us 4-0, which I gotta point out is a pretty solid result for us. They got 2 penalties to help them on their way, 1 in each half. Could have easily been 2-0 if the ref showed us a little bit more favoritism. We only managed 1 shot. They outshot us 33-1. Arundin Bhattacharya absolutely standing on his head. That 6-4 is not indicative of how well the defense came together to help him out. 4-0 against AS Monaco could have been a lot worse, and it wasn't. Which takes us to the quarterfinal, which takes us to the semifinal, it takes us to the third place playoff. We lose 3-1 to Leon. It could have very easily been 2-1 had this bunk penalty not been called against us. And still, 3-1 is I will take that any day of the week. Leon were left scratching their heads as to how we put up such a great fight, but we did it. That's what matters. We end up 4th in the Champions League, and by the way, and in the final, AS Monaco over to San Lorenzo 4-1, there you go. But more to the point here, you may be saying, well, okay, what do you get for losing in the third place playoff? $2.68 million. We're rich. We're rich. So naturally, I used that money immediately to get myself a Continental B license training, which I'm currently doing, and our youth facilities are receiving an upgrade. So that will be completed about a year's time, about 10 months from now. Get ourselves brand new improved youth facilities, considering that's the goal of this club apparently, is to get ourselves as many youth as possible. I can't complain about that in the slightest. Very happy about that. In the yearly award voting, we had not our best performances in the awards, but we'll just get it out here anyway. The awards for not goal of the year, goalkeeper of the year, we did not get, sadly. Brian Uskowo from Mon Bagan gets it. Defender of the year, Julian Neveska. Again, I think we could have had a shout in it, but whatever. Midfielder of the year, Do Dong Hyun. Well, again, that's... Hang on, are we behind? Well, that's last year. Right, nope. Wrong one. It's the yearly awards that I'm looking for. You're looking at the wrong thing here. It's the yearly awards, the India Year Awards. And here's what we found out. So ignore all that you just saw previously. It's the end of year country awards. Didika was voted the India Player of the Year. What a fantastic feather in his cap. I mean, that's just sensational to be named Indian Player of the Year. Absolutely fantastic stuff for him. Great. First guy we've had since 2002, when Deepak Mondal and Jopal and Cherry won back-to-back. That is absolutely sensational stuff from Didika, and a very deserving Indian Player of the Year nod for him. Ranty Martins, which should be pointed out, also got third place in Africa's Striker of the Year, so Ranty Martins being recognized for his hard work. Considering all the other competition from the other bigger leagues around the world, that is no mean feat for him. All right, let's look at those Final Cup that we did not win here. So we got the Confederations Cup, we got the Durand Cup, we got the Super Cup. We were going 3-0 over Mon Bagan. We got the Super Cup. Thank you very much. Give us that. Modwali Babu. Modwali Babu. Not the guy you'd expect to get the hat trick to seal the deal, but the youngster proven he still wants a chance to be the understudy to Robin Singh. And with performances like that, he's going to make it very hard for me to say no. Absolute sensational stuff. Gets us our third piece of silverware. We go for the quad in the Federation Cup. And again, we're looking pretty solid all the way through. And then for whatever reason, Lajong shows up and we absolutely lay a stinker. Hat-trick from James Lalenkima, who is, to be fair, one of the top young strikers in India. He's already got a senior team cap, 2 goals and 6 youth caps. So it's not like he's a slouch, but for him to absolutely run roughshod over us is not at all what I would consider a good day at the office. Very unhappy to see that, as we are denied a shot at the at another piece of silverware. Still winner, runner-up, winner, 4th place, and now in the Asian Champions League kicks off. We have Kwantan in the East second preliminary round. I should point out, the Indian champion goes into the preliminary round. Due to my sensational performance dragging up the reputation of India, I've actually guaranteed us our spot in the group stage for next season. So in the next Champions League, there will be a spot in the group stage and a spot in this second preliminary round playoff. So there you go, India. You're welcome. Mr. Unemployable just raised your profile. The 16th top league in the whole Asian continent, up from 19th. So you're welcome. I believe that's all the updates. It has been quite the nice offseason, I gotta say. Silverware everywhere except that one stinger. So let's see if we can get ourselves a little bit of revenge against Lajong to kick off the season. Start on a high note. Let's see if we can avenge that 3-0 stinker. Son Min-chol away with North Korea. Some injuries. For us, Pinto is still away at Asian Cup, representing his country with Timor-Leste. How are they doing, incidentally? Not so well. They're 0-2, losing 1-0 both times to the UAE and Tajikistan, so they put up a decent fight. Just not enough to keep it going. Can they salvage some pride against Oman? Anything's possible, but they're officially eliminated, so they're just trying to play spoiler at this point. So we'll see how she goes. As for us, it's going to be Karanjit Singh in goal, as Arundin Bhattacharya still recovers from his injury. He's almost good to go, thank goodness. Though to be fair, Karanjit Singh has held up quite nicely, 6.85 in 8 appearances. Sujan Babu and Mohammad Shaduri are our starting fullbacks because our weak points in the last match were Debjit Bose and Gurjinder Kumar absolutely stunk the joint out at fullback. So they're being not even left in the 18 as a show of, hey, don't do that again. Govind Singh's actually learned how to do long throws, so he's going to really be fighting with Suvik Chakraborty. But Chakraborty, he's now solidly single gold star. No debating it whatsoever. He is going to very likely be pushing for minutes. And if Loveday Okachukwu puts in a few more stinkers, he may get pushed out altogether. Mehtab Hossain and Mohd Zaid Islam in the center. That's not really a shocker. Lara Shaduri is just coming back from his own injury, still at 89% fitness. He'll be a bench option. Eugene Lingdo, again, he is still on paper the better option, but Hossain is still our captain, so he will stay. Didika on the left, Laria Sikter. This is one of our youth kids he'll be getting his first senior start in this game. Reason being, he's available, and Mamoun Hussain and Mohammed Hussain have been going through some pretty bad injuries of their own. You can see Mamoun Hussain is still unavailable. He's out with a torn hamstring, till 2 to 3 more months, so we need some more depth. Up comes the youngster from the youth ranks. The board loves me for doing that. I have 100% confidence in my ability to follow that philosophy. So, boom, thank you very much. And that is how we go. Kings Amniki on the bench. Robin Singh, Ranty Martins, the 1-2 knockout punch up top. I believe that should do. Yeah, I know they're lacking sharpness. But look, I'm sending a message. My fullbacks last time were absolute hot garbage. Well, we'd better edge it. Marking Williams would be nice, but it's this guy that I'm more worried about, as it turns out. Let's just keep right close. Also, Pen Orgies provided a ton of service last game, so we're going to keep an eye on him. Come on, boys. Revenge, the great motivator! Yeah, you better believe there's some revenge. They're starting our season on the road. The Red and Gold Brigade in their blue kits, because, of course, the Red and Gold Brigade are going to wear blue. Lajong in their red, Didka. Hossain. Oh, that's a lovely strike from Mehtab Hossain to start things off. The captain gets the first of the season 2 minutes in. Well, that's how you get a little bit of revenge. We couldn't score in 90. Turns out all we needed was 92. There you are. Lovely strike from Hossain. Beats the keeper wide open. Easy peasy as you like. Assist goes to Didika. He starts his season on a high as well. We're saying that we're starting the season because they've been going in all these cup competitions for quite some time. So that horrible off-season that I'd mentioned last time around with India did not really materialize because we were constantly busy playing football across the country and the continent. But Lalenkima, James Lalenkima, finds a response 13 minutes later. This is getting somewhat concerning how easily this kid can rip us apart. Who lost his man there? Is that Singh? Oh, Chakraborty lost his man. Come on, Chakraborty. You gotta do better than that. Shots are even at 4 apiece, and Lajong actually outpossessing us. I think we gotta try and control this game here. I don't like the idea that he keeps getting behind us, too. So you know what? We're actually gonna drop a little bit deeper. Just a little bit more. I don't like the idea that he can just lose us and then he's in the clear. So let's go a little bit deeper and see if we can avoid that from happening. Saying out wide to Sikter. Sikter crosses for Ranty Martins. No such luck. Sikter's first appearance, actually his first senior team appearances was, oh my goodness, Ranty Martins. You gotta love what he can do. You need a goal, you ask Ranty Martins. Lovely header. Set up again by Didika. It's a second assist of the evening for Didika. I told you, reigning India Player of the Year. For good reason, he had 2 options in the box. Martins and Singh in position. Might have gone off Maitai there. Regardless, it's 2-1 as I was saying. Sikta, his first senior appearance was a sub-appearance during the Federation Cup run. And his first action was to provide an assist to Ranty Martins. That's how you introduce yourself to the senior team. Set up our all-time leading scorer. Hopefully he can do the same tonight. Mohd Zaid Islam. Ranty Martins offside. No such joy. Great start to this game, though. The neutrals are loving it. Head coaches perhaps less so. There we go. Now the team was having a little bit of a tougher time getting past us. Unfortunately, Chakraborty, you have to stick to your man. 10th goal of the season. How do you figure that? They must have also been in a cup competition and counted that as the season too. That is true. He has been lighting up the cup competitions. Chakraborty, okay. Chakraborty, we need to have a talk. We need to have a very serious talk. In fact, we're going to just swap you 2 around. Put you back on stopping roll and you just normal defending. Thank you. We need to have a talk here. Important attributes. Yak, yak, yak. Shoot. Less often dribble, less few risky passes. Yes. I want you to... We gotta find somebody here. Mark Titer. Mark specific player. You. Stick on him like glue, please. You gotta mark him out. Just mark him into oblivion. Mark him out of the game. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Don't lose him. Yeah, that's better. Good. Keep an eye on him. That's it. Borti can't close down his man. The cross at the far post is whiffed. But then it goes back across the face of goal, and Bijan Fanai. That was a whiffed cross, a whiffed shot, and then a lucky shot back across the face. Look at this. Fanai's cross. It's an easy tap-in. He shakes it all the way back. And it goes right past Chakraborty. Again, he had to stick a toe out there, perhaps. Perfectly placed shot, though, right at the far post. And we are having some issues here. Nokuchukwu has lost his man. That's not good. That's better. 3-2 for Lajong. They've got their 3, but this time we scored 2 to start. Ooh, it's not looking good. Lajong putting down 2 early markers if they win this one, saying we want that title. And you got to think, with a goal-scoring threat like young Mr. James here, you can't really bet against them. Yeah, good job, Chakraborty. I tell ya, James Dalenkima has really put a damper on this. Show me something else, boys. Come on. Not good enough. You guys have been okay. I have faith. You can make the difference. Good job. All right, so we're all in agreement. We can all do this. Good, because Babu, I will pull you. Glad he's motivated. I really should pull him anyway and put Robin Gurung in. But given the balance of situation here, let's wait a little bit longer. But Sujan does need minutes. And it would be very silly of me to deny the youngster some development time. Even in the name of getting 3 points. He's not going to get better. We can't help him. Oh, that's a missed header there. And Robin Singh is in the clear. Robin Singh towards the penalty area. Blocked and go out for a throw. This should be... no set-piece trickery here. Modzai Islam. What can he do? Didika. Closed down 1-on-3. Still gets the ball away. Martins. Ranty Martins. Over the bar. Looked interesting. Nothing actually came of it. Now I'm going to bring on Gurung for Babu. There's just no real point in stretching this out any further. I think I made my point. Devjit Bose will be back in on that right side. Lalimpuya. Oguchukwu. Oguchukwu's been better, certainly, than Chakraborty. And I don't regret that decision. Yeah, can Ranty Martins make something happen? Mitab Hussain. Robin Singh. Back up to Didika. Islam. Hussain. Singh. Has his go from distance, but that's not on target. Alright, I think what we need to do here, we need to work the ball into the box. And do that. It also will require us to... Oh, that's a lovely looking long ball, though. Ranty Martins isn't clear. Ranty Martins can't round the keeper. His first touch let him down there. I think with a better first touch, he's around the keeper and into pay dirt. And he's considered frustrated, so let's put Kingsley Amanike on. And Chakraborty, we're going to pull you, I think. Or to bring on Chaudhuri. I think we bring on Chaudhuri and we play sort of a diamond-ish formation. Here's what we're going to do. Alright, Amanike for Martins. Chaudhuri for Modzai Islam. And we're going to play this way. And you're going to be our advanced playmaker and support. Yes, good. Onwards. Pushing Chaudhuri forward should hopefully indicate that I want this ball pressed forward at all times. I was considering on Gobind Singh there. He's actually developed a long flat throw, and he is a weapon on set pieces. Like, he already has 2 assists, albeit in the same game from defending errors, from thrown-in set pieces. Long throw into the box. And you have to head it clear, and if you don't, there's Randy Martins. Not into the empty net. Good ball there, won by Hossein. Martins now. Still Martins. Oh, so close. Trying to pick his target there. That'll be his last action. Let's see if Kingsley Amanike can get anything done. Alenkima. Petromingwaya. Lalimpuya. Chakraborty does well to clear that, only as far as the wall. Saratuanga. Kanai. Low ball. Orji, this is good possession here from Lajong. Lalimpuya can get around. No. So Ogachukwu, now that he's stepped to him, has really shut him down. Which is good, as you'd expect. Poor clearance there. Why are you clearing it back towards your own goal? Thankfully, Williams fouls his man to get to that ball. The goal is called off. Well, I'm not liking this at all. We need to get forward here, and Gurung will earn himself a yellow. Welcome to the season, Robin Gurung. Now, here come the yellows. As we get frustrated. Come on, boys. Oh, this might be something here. Amanike. Singh. Can get the ball back out to him. He will. Didika's overlapping. That's where the ball goes. Didika. Serves up Robin Singh! Over the bar! No, Robin Singh! Wide open header. All he has to do is keep it down. And he could not do it. That might be our last chance to win this thing. You never know. There's still time if we can get the ball downfield in a hurry, and it's not going to happen this way. And indeed, Lajong will open their season at home with a win. East Bengal now losing 2 in a row to Lajong, and our quest for a perfect season is already over before it began. Very unexpected loss. Though to be fair, after all that winning, you had to think at some point the whole Mr. Unemployable part would come back, and sure enough, Lajong, with their own superstar striker up front, make us pay. It's a good goal-scoring game if you're a neutral. All the goal scoring done in 37 minutes. And that's the end of that. Next time on Mr. Unemployable, we will go ahead and get to the halfway point of the India season. That's the season. It's not a long one. It's not a really long one. I mean, I know this is it looks cool, but there's only 20 matches, and that was match 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have Aizawl as match 10. Though considering we have Champions League in the middle, I'm actually going to throttle that back again, and we're going to say Mumbai. We're going to say our featured match for episode number 22 will be Mumbai in the India National Football League. Hope to see you then. My name's Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube, and don't forget to join us in Twitch. Twitch.tv/Rituro is where all of these episodes are recorded live. Once again, my name's Rituro. Just call me Mr. Unemployable. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.